But y'all, this is looking so freaking good. Nobody but the Lord. Of course, we have to go in with the lips too. I think I did a very great job.
If he was a winner, girl, you wouldn't have to worry about a damn thing. If I was up in it, shit, I bet a pound that I put it down.
What's up, YouTube? Back in with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing something for my mom. Do not mind the way I look. My hair looks cute. It's just the edges. I didn't do my edges because I've been in the house all day, and I'm going to be drawing my mom a portrait. So I've done a portrait before. If y'all do not know, I really get down with the artistic ways. Like having a whole entire art room, you know, in my room. But I drew this. It has little mini words in it and stuff. So I'm going to attempt to draw my mom, and what I'm going to be using, instead of like a piece of paper or something like that, so it can be more better to frame, I'm going to be using a picture frame. You can get a picture frame from honestly anywhere. It depends on what type of picture frame you want, because that's going to go off of the quality of how good the frame is actually going to look. My mom had brought a whole lot of frames a long time ago, so I really don't know where I got this frame from, but it comes with, of course, a regular frame, this and some glass. So I'm going to draw it on here, and then I'm gonna put the glass on top, and y'all will honestly just see the final things. You can either paint the final product, use a marker or so, but the things I feel like y'all will need for this project is a picture frame. If y'all want to do it on a picture frame, y'all can do it on a piece of paper, however y'all want to do it. You're gonna need some good color pencils or Prismacolor pencils. Those are the color pencils I used for my portrait that y'all just saw. And you also need a good black marker. Not marker. You're gonna need a good black pen. In my case, I actually do have a very good pen. I think I got this from Dollar Tree. You can get this from like a Walmart or any good place that has a good pen. This is the type of pen that I have. It doesn't show the brand, so I really can't help y'all out with all that. Do y'all see that? And it's giving off black. It doesn't give off blue, purple, or anything like that. It gives off black. So yeah, other than that, those are the things I feel like you would need so far. If you need more stuff, y'all just gonna have to see when y'all watch this video. Other thing is a good picture. You need a good picture of yourself. One that you are in like sunlight, or a good picture of whoever you're trying to draw. You have to be in good sunlight, because you're gonna need a shadow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show y'all the picture. Actually, this came from a video. I screen recorded the video, paused it on whatever part I wanted to use for a picture, and then I turned it black and white like this. And I actually kind of had to play around with the colors before I turned it black and white, because it was a little, no, actually it was after I turned it black and white. It didn't give off that much shade as I wanted it to, so I kind of played around with the colors on it. And I did that on my iPhone, no other app included, because you don't need no extra app. You don't need no extra app. So after I did that, I ended up downloading this app. This is not no promo, y'all, but I downloaded this app right here to help put grids on it, because I don't have a printer at home. If y'all have a printer at home, then print out the paper when it's in black and white, and then start gridding it and putting a grid over the picture that you have, and then number it and stuff. So I've gotten to the point where I've already put grids on my picture. This is what it looks like when I use the app. It's really easy to use, honestly. You just click the little camera at the top, click photos, you add your photo, and then you have to go to like the little control center on the left with like the 3 lines with dots on them, and you have to just basically play around to how many squares you want and how thick you want the lines. Make sure you put the lines all the way to 1, because you don't want them too thick, because then you won't be able to see your picture for real and how you have it set up. So with that being said, my stuff is in 10 going up and 10 going down. Together, y'all know what that makes. So now I have my board. I'm going to measure out my board, how long it is on both sides, and then I'm going to see how I'm going to measure this stuff out to be equal in 10 parts. So in this part, I measured from top to bottom. Mine was 14 inches, so I burnt down 14. I asked Google, or you guys can just put in the calculator, what's 14 divided by 10. It said 1.7, I think, or Yeah, I think it was 1.7. So then I went on the ruler, figured out what kind of 1.7 was, and I just went on that mark all the way down. And then I did the same thing to the top. I measured it out, equal what it was, divided by 10, and then I made the marks. This is it with the grooves. This is more than 10. This has 11 and this side 12. So clearly my counting was off. But it's okay because our face is gonna be in the middle, not everywhere. Okay, so I was trying to trace the picture, but my phone kept blacking out after like a couple of minutes. So that's what y'all kind of see right here. We're not doing that no more. We're just gonna go off of what I see. This is the picture that I'm going off of. And I'm just gonna go off of each box and do it that way because the other way before was not working. Each little box that I see, I'm gonna zoom in and draw that on this box. I'm gonna give y'all a little example. Right here, I am counting all my boxes. Since it's not 10 up and 10 down, I'm just counting out the 10 boxes that I want to use for the centerpiece so it can match the picture on the side. And when I figure that out, I start to just go on and pick the box that starts off with the top part of her head, which was, and for me, the fourth box from the right. And I just start drawing the little shape of the hair that I see instead of you so much just trying to draw the hair. So this is what I have done so far. I have literally just been following the boxes, and to be quite honest, y'all, it's giving the Lord did this himself, y'all. So this is what I've done so far, literally just following the boxes. And usually you will go in and kind of trace on a picture like I was trying to do, and then it will be easier for you to just go off with the traces that you put, but I didn't have traces. So this is what the picture looks like. Oh, like the Lord is so good. Like I didn't do this, the Lord did, because there's no way. I looked up after what I was doing, I'm like, no way I did this. And we're not even done yet. I still have to add her braids. I kind of went in with her shirt right there, you know, all this. I'm still kind of going in with the shades because she has a little bit of like shading on her neck over there and the little shading right there. So yeah, the background of course is not going to be the same. It might just be like all blue or something like that, her favorite color. But y'all, this is looking so freaking good. Nobody but the Lord. Nobody but the Lord. Amen. So unfortunately I can't really record myself while I'm doing it because the lighting is terrible, so y'all not gonna be able to see the pencil for real. But this is what I have, little bit that I've done so far. I just added swirly lines for the braids. I kind of went off the picture, kind of didn't, as you guys can see. And then for the shirt, I kind of just went along with the stitches. It's not exactly how it is in each box right here, but it's a little good gist. Now I have to add lines on the shirt like it is here. You guys don't really have to go off of whatever the person's really wearing because it might be adding more details to it, but yeah. So I'm done going in with, I honestly just use regular lead pencils whenever I draw and do anything, but I am done. I added everything that I feel like needed to be added to it. So now I'm going in with this black pen until you guys get a nice good black pen, and I'm just gonna go in with all these lines that I have. I'm going to go in with a black pen, and I'm going to be doing like half shadowing with the black pen and a little bit shadowing with words. So when I get done outlining everything with black pen, I'm coming back to y'all when I'm done. Yeah. So I should have been recording this and I honestly forgot to record, but it is currently 1:50 right now in the morning, and I started this at like 11 something, so it's only been like 2 hours, I would have to say. And this is what we have so far, guys. Instead of me doing small words, this pen doesn't really do good with drawing on cardboard. So I just did scribbles to really cover up everything, and I think it looks really nice. This eye looks a little bit dark, but it doesn't look that bad. Of course, I'm gonna have to go in with the lips too. The lips are like really bright, so I'm gonna do some big swirls. Honestly, what I did was just scribble really close together for the real dark shadings, and then scribble too close together with like the outside parts. And then I used a paper. This literally is my transcript, y'all, but I don't need it anymore. So I use a paper to put on top because this bleeds very easily, the pen that I have. So just get a good quick drawing pen that is black and that has good ink, because as you guys can see, I got stuff all on my hands. Oh my goodness. I still have to go in, trace these braids. Oh my goodness, y'all, with this pen. So let me go ahead and do that. And in the background, I'm just gonna paint blue with some paint because that's gonna be quicker than me doing anything else right now. Now that I'm done with the final thing, I'm going to be doing the background. I didn't want to do too much for the background to take away from the details in the portrait, so I tried to do leaves. As y'all can see, the leaves kind of look a little bit more detailed, but as we get more into the video, y'all are going to see how I really did the background. But if you guys want to be really detailed, you can go in and just freely draw some leaves or whatever you want to do for the background, and this is what I did. Now I am going in with the background color. My mom's favorite color is royal blue, but the other blue looked too dark and I feel like it was going to take away. So I'm just going in with this blue that I showed on the screen. Really getting close to the edges, but not too close to touch the black. So I am just about done with the whole entire thing. It is currently 3:14 in the morning and I started this at 11 something. So it took me like 3 to 4 hours to do this. Didn't actually take me long. I was gonna be very detailed with the leaves in the back, but I didn't want to take away the whole portrait. So I feel like me being detailed would have kind of took away with the portrait. So I kind of just left it with, like, you know, how it looks now. Leaves looking type of thing, and but the whole background is blue. And I could have went more detailed in with different type of greens because I literally had them ready to use, but I think it looks better like this, just, you know, a little portrait type of background. And then I use this green for the background. If y'all was wondering, I use Apple Barrel. I have a lot of these type of paints, and if you go to Walmart, you literally can get paint for like 59 cents or something like that. It's really cheap. So go ahead and go to Walmart if y'all want to do this for the background, and you can do something really easy, or you can just do the whole thing blue. But for me not to do this in a long time and actually not have this set up how it was supposed to be set up, I think I did a very great job. It still has to dry a little bit because it's not fully dry. As you can see, it's still a little wet. There's a little bit of markings on there too from my hands. I try my best not to mark it up too much, but I think it looks really nice. Of course, on camera it's picking up so much of the marker, but in person, I think my mom is gonna love it. Should I record her reaction? I don't know. I might record her reaction and put it in here, or I might not. But I'm gonna put this, and this is the frame. Oh, that actually, I didn't even think about the colors to go with this frame, but this looks perfect. And of course, this piece of glass that I have to clean because it's pretty dirty. I don't know if y'all can tell. But I'm going to show y'all the final result tomorrow after I get done cleaning this and putting it all in the frame. So guys, I am done. I cleaned up the edges. I'm trying to show y'all so it won't be a glare, but I cleaned up, not the edges, I cleaned up the glass, and it's the final product. I think my mom is going to freaking love it, y'all. Like this video, share this video. If you guys feel like this video needs to be more specific on how I did this, let me know and I will recreate this with a different picture. And please subscribe, y'all. Road to, is it 150? Road to 150 subscribers. Come on guys, come on guys. Bye y'all.